evening, everyone. Sorry for the lighting. My bedroom light is like in the middle of my ceiling, and I'm sitting on my bed, so I have this weird shadow and light thing going on. Also, I explained in my haul video, which I actually filmed earlier today, which I'll be posting up after I do this one. I'm sorry for the camera quality. I haven't bought a new camera, and my computer isn't hooked up yet because my room's not done, which I'll be talking about that in a moment. So I'm filming on my Kindle Fire, and the camera quality is not the best, but my phone, which is right here, which again I explained, takes 4G, and we're already using overage data, and that costs $15 per gigabyte. So YouTube videos won't upload if I use just Wi-Fi on my phone. So it's a big to-do thing, and it's just awful. So this video is an updated vlog of where the heck have I been for the past months. And it got to be when I filmed every Friday for an updated vlog, it was just the same thing every time. I would either be at work to go home, or at work to deposit my check and then go home, not really going anywhere. So, sorry, something in my eye. So it was repetitive. I didn't really have anything new mostly going on for those weeks. Nothing happened, whatever. So I just felt like maybe if I do these vlogs sporadically or whatever. Sorry, there's a hair in the video that's bugging me. Then it might be something better, and I can tell you guys more of what's going on in my life or what has happened. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm still gonna have unboxing videos of the 2 subscription boxes that I'm subscribed to. I'm still gonna do hauls. I'm still gonna do like my outfit of the days, but they're only gonna be like special things. So like my Thanksgiving outfit of the day, my Christmas Eve outfit of the day, my Christmas outfit of the day / night, because that tends to go over for both day and night. Like my birthday dinner outfit, you know, special things. Yeah. So about my room, I had mentioned that my room's not done, and that's because I am going to be painting it. I'm changing around a couple of my furniture pieces, and we'll be getting some bookshelves, because I'm getting more actual physical books instead of just reading them on my Kindle. So I just have to clean my room, which I will be doing a room tour of when it's kind of clean, because you guys don't want to see like clothes lying everywhere. But I'm not typically like an organized person, but I do know that when I do finish my room, I will try to be more organized, and so I'm not feeling like I'm living in a pigsty, which I'm not, because it's not like I have food everywhere and stuff like that. It's just like old bills that I've already paid off, and I just didn't, shred or throw away the other stuff. Clothes, books lying around because I don't have bookshelves. Shoes just all lying around over there in front of my closet because I don't have a shoe rack and I haven't gone through my shoes. So it's just like an overabundance of things that I already have. It's just I don't have space right now. I don't have organizing shelves. I don't have a shoe rack. I don't have a makeup thing. Like the Alex stores, I don't have those. But I do know that Michaels used to, or still do, have like a cheaper miniature one, which I don't need a big old Alex where it's like super tall, because I don't have a lot of makeup. If anything, I have like the most of lipsticks. But when am I doing that? something to kind of keep all of my candles together. So it's just things here and there. So once I clean my room and it doesn't look so messy, then I'm going to go through kind of like a before room tour and just point out kind of like where I had things before. And then when my room is painted and I got everything and I got a new bedspread cover with sheets and pillows and dressers all cleaned up, things like that, then I will do a after room tour. And if I can remember where I got everything, then I will list it. Like, I don't remember where I got my dresser. My desk is my great grandma's. It was passed down, and they asked if I wanted it, and I said sure. And that's what my computer's sitting on right now. But it's too small, for like length and width wise. And my computer's not just a laptop; it has the big tower. It was my brother's. I bought it off of him because he's not really using it anymore. He has really no need for it. So I bought it off of him, including the screen, the tower, the keyboard, his headphones. I have two cordless mouses, so I didn't need one. I have a mouse pad, so I didn't need his, stuff like that. So I need to buy like a shelf so I can place it next to my desk when I move it, when my room is done. So it's off of the ground and not super up against the walls, so it has some ventilation and it won't get super warm. So, but you guys will see that once I do my finished room tour. It's just, I don't like cleaning and I procrastinate so much, and I need to do it because I know my father wants to be done painting. We're painting like the whole house. Right now it's just the inside, and the last two rooms to be painted like fully is my room and the master bedroom. And then once that's all done, there's going to be like touch-ups here and there. That will be after it dries. So it's just, I need to do it. And it really needs to be done. I have some stuff that's really old that I know I don't use or don't wear, and it's taking up space. So yeah. What's new with me is I got laid off from my job again. It was the same place, and I've been laid off twice now. I already went through all of the stuff for unemployment, filling out the paperwork, registering on CalJobs. So now I just have to look for a job every week to show that I am looking. They'll be sending me a check, stuff like that. So that's all taken care of. They're reconstructing whatever. They wanted to get new people. They wanted to change things and change how basically everything is done, and my boss kind of just went along with it with this new person that came and just started changing everything. And she's one of those people, like, it is definitely her way or she'll throw a hissy fit. So she came in, started letting people go left and right, and yeah. So I got laid off. It's not because I did a horrible job there. It's not because I made 1,000 mistakes or anything. It's just because they wanted people that already had their license. And I've already approached my boss saying I want to get my license so I can help out. But even two people who had their insurance license for the work that they do were laid off. So it didn't matter if I had mine or not. I was gone. And that was a month and 7 days ago, because today's the 9th. So, and I'm not in a super hurry to find a job because I want to make my boss pay for it. I might not be getting all I made $682.98 per paycheck that I got. No raises. He doesn't believe in raises. We would get a bonus, like an end of the year bonus and a Christmas bonus, and it was a couple $100. So he did do that, but I was only making $11 an hour, and so even though I won't be making that much anymore for the unemployment, I still want him to pay the amount that he's gonna have to for me. So, and even my mom's like, don't even worry about it. Make him pay for it for a little bit, you know? And I still have, not to be like, oh, I have money and everything. It's just, I've gotten to the point where I need to save my money. I know I won't be able to find a place to live here on my own in California. It is expensive anywhere you go. Even probably in the bad parts of California, it's still expensive. And I don't have friends that want to move anywhere. They're either where they are or they're moving in with like their significant other, so they're moving ahead in life. So I'm basically stuck living with my parents until I'm either married or I come into a lot of money and get my own place. So maybe I'll start buying lottery tickets every once in a while to see if I win, you know, millions of dollars. But for right now, the reason why I'm not stressing of finding a job and having money for the holidays and everything like that is because I do have some already in my savings account, no, my checking account, and it's enough to where I can still pay off my health, I can still pay off my car payments that I need to do every month, for my registration for my vehicle every year, for the smog check that I have to do, stuff like that. I am able to pay for it even after I buy things for my room, because I won't be buying things that are like hundreds of dollars. Like my new comforter set that I want to get, it's $60. And it comes with the comforter, with the little skirt, it comes with, I think, pillow sheets or something like that. And the sheets that I usually get are either from Kohl's or from Target, so even that's not super expensive. The Michaels, of their own variation at the Alex stores, the Alex stores themselves are like $200-$300, but at Michaels they're going to be cheaper. And a shoe rack, I can get that anywhere. I'm going to buy a new comfier chair, so if I want to read and sit by my window while it's raining or whatever, again, that's not going to cost a lot. I'm going to get new curtains, like right here where you see my window. I'm probably going to have not floor-length curtains, but enough to where it covers up this. It'll probably be like here or like here or something, but they won't be super long. They're not going to be expensive. It's just, I know, and I'm not the type of person when I first see it, that's what I'm going to get. You know, I research things, you know, I look at the customer reviews, I'm smart with my money, really. Like my brother, or the grandkids came into some money from my grandma. I'm not gonna say the amount. I'm not that type of person. But my brother, he was going on trips with his girlfriend. He was doing all these things, which, you know, I get, but he blew all that money off. And for him, he was having a hard time paying his rent and not having enough money to pay for himself when we went to IHOP. And with me, I spent a little bit, but then I also saved up my money to where I replenished it and even more on top of it. So, because I'm not, you know, the kind of person where I might treat myself here and there, like get a manicure or something, even though I haven't yet. But, yeah, I'm not that type of person to just blow through all my money once I come into it. I'm smart. That's just me. So that's my room, that's my life. So right now I'm just helping my dad paint the house. We're in the process of putting up Halloween decorations. It's still pretty early for the outside, but we did a couple for the inside of our house. Excuse me. And one thing I want to talk about on YouTube is, it's not like a condition I have. It could be, I don't know. Doctors haven't been able to figure it out. But it just happened last night / early this morning, and I've never really talked about it before. It's nothing bad. It's not like cancer or a brain tumor or anything like that. It's nothing like that. But I kind of wanted to, in case you guys have this too, maybe you can tell me, or if you think it's serious. I mean, I know I should go to a doctor, but anyways, I will tell you what goes on. Every couple of months for like the past, I want to say year or close to a year, there's a weird sensation on my back, which I'm gonna try to turn and kind of show you guys on my back, and it's usually in like this area, really, of my back. I know, it's bad quality, so you can't tell. I get this weird sensation, and it's weird to where it becomes super sensitive. Like if you were to take a feather, not the pointy end, but like the part with the feather, if you were just to lightly run over it, it would be so sensitive that it would send pain up my back and everything. It's horrible. But what kind of goes along with it is I get the weird sensation, which before I tell you what goes with it, it's kind of like if your foot falls asleep and before it gets into like the needles poking you, get that light tingling, like people are just like going like this, but a lot, and it's really sensitive, and then it becomes a little bit numb to where I won't be able to feel exactly like your fingers running over it, but I know something is going over it. But what goes along is I get achy. Like if you were to get sick and you are achy throughout your body, that's what I am. I get super cold and I get nauseous. Now, the weird thing is that I have no warning of before this happens. It can all of a sudden just happen like that and become super sensitive. Even my shirt running over that spot hurts. And it happens once every couple months, but it's October. It happened last night / early this morning, and then it happened last month. So before it used to happen every couple months, and now it seems like it's gonna happen every month. And there's no warning before it happens, and it can last for an hour, a couple hours, up to a half a day to a full day. And it's just the strangest thing, and I can't sleep when it happens until it goes away, and then my body will just hurt just because I'm so achy and cold that, you know, your body like crunches up trying to get warmth. So then after it goes away and after you relax your body, it's sore. Last night I had sweats on, I had fuzzy slippers and fuzzy socks on, I had this on plus a jacket, and I was still freezing, and no AC was on in my house. No fans, no nothing. So, and I was freezing cold, like I was stuck in a freezer. And once when it like first happened, I didn't know what was going on, and at first it was kind of like a coin just spot on my back is where it only happened. Now it seems to be kind of like anywhere in that region. It's gotten bigger, and when I went to my GP, my general practitioner, she thought it was shingles. But there was no rash or anything, and I've never had the chicken pox. I've had the chicken pox vaccine where they insert like a little bit of the chicken pox plus whatever else. So I don't get how it could be shingles if I never actually fully had chicken pox. So that kind of ruled it out. She gave me like this medication stuff. It was like a year ago, and I'm like, I already know it's not shingles, so I didn't take it. Plus, since it only lasted for a day, there was no point. And I haven't really seen any doctor since, because what's so weird about bodies, mine, I don't know if it's other people's too, but Like, my feet at one point were super itchy. I'd even put lotion on them, nothing would help. And then I go see the doctor and it's like, my feet just stopped itching. And then when I went home, a couple hours later, they were itchy again. So it's like whenever I go to the doctor, it's like my body knows that I'm gonna go see someone about it, and then whatever's wrong just stops being wrong. So I don't get that part. So it's just, and I can't call and get a schedule and have them say, oh, we'll come in this date, because it might not happen that date. So it's like I would have to see someone as it happens, but since there's no warning before it does, how am I supposed to go see someone? I've looked up on the internet of anything, but my symptoms included. Nothing has helped, so if anyone is a doctor or if anyone knows a doctor about this who is the back specialist, please forward this part of my video to them. Yeah. So that is a weird thing that happens with my body. Like I said, it's nothing bad. Nothing, at least I don't think that's life-threatening. It could lead up to it. I have no idea. And the thing is, my back, I do have scoliosis, which is a curvature of the spine, but it's not bad. When I got x-rayed, they said I had a 17th degree of a curve. So it's, you know, spine's supposed to be like this. It's maybe like that. You know, it's not that much of a curvature. So I don't think it's due to scoliosis. Again, I have no idea. So that's my vlog. So, oh, also a new video that I'm going to be starting, which I already did my first video. It's book reviews. So I'm currently reading Bleed Like Me, which I think announced in my first book review. So that is a new one that I'm going to be doing on top of the other things. I will still do what I got for Christmas, again, because I like watching those videos. I know other people do too. And it's not to brag about what you got, it's just sharing. Sharing is caring. You did not realize that. And I like watching them because then if somebody really likes whatever you got, then they could be like, I want to get that for myself. And they might have never known it if they never watched your video. I'm probably not going to do monthly favorites anymore because I incorporated a lot of like makeup, but I'm not really buying a whole lot of makeup anymore. You know, I'll get like a lipstick here and there, or if my mascara ran out or is dry, then I'll purchase a new one of that exact same one. So that's probably one video I won't be doing. And another one that I did for, I think, for like 2 years is the products that I emptied out. I probably won't be doing either, just because I did it for like the whole year. I saved up every single product that I used up besides like toothpaste and stuff. Okay, yeah, everyone knows you're gonna go through toothpaste, but I just haven't kept them from the beginning of the year, so there's no point in doing it. And I never really watched those kinds of videos, so yeah, I earlier filmed a haul, which I'll be putting up, but first I'm going to do my updated vlog, and then my haul. I mentioned in my haul, but in case you don't watch that one, on my phone I did film a little bit of a corn maze that I went through with my parents yesterday, and you guys will see a little snippet of my dad, and you'll hear his voice in the background too. I think it's like a 2.5 minute, but I just figured it's, you know, spontaneous. And it's from my point of view, so you won't be seeing me, but you'll be hearing my voice. So yeah, I think that's it. I don't know exactly when or what my next video will be. It might be a book review, it might be an unboxing, it might be my room tour. Probably the before, because it might still be a little bit before I actually do my after room tour. So, yeah, that is it, I think. Well, tomorrow is Columbus Day. My mom has it off, so they're going to be going to the beach tomorrow, so I'll get the house to myself for a little bit. So that's another little update. And yeah, now that's hopefully it. So I hope you guys have a good Sunday. If you have Columbus Day off, I hope you have a good Monday off. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.